All right, guys, we're in Roots Week number 13, day number 4 today. The readings for today are 2 Kings chapter 17 and 2 Chronicles chapter 36. This is about the fall of the now divided kingdoms of Israel. The kingdom in the north falls first, and then the kingdom in the south falls later. Talking about the kingdom in the north, I just want to pull one verse for you today to read on camera. In 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 15, it says, "They rejected his statutes and his covenant he had made with their ancestors and the warnings he had given them. They followed worthless idols and became worthless themselves, following the surrounding nations the Lord had commanded them not to imitate." What I want to bring up there is that you will become like what you worship. If you worship Christ, the result of that is that you become Christ-like. But if you worship something else, you become like that thing. For example, if you worship money, what you can expect to become like is greedy, to become stingy. That's what you can expect to happen. I saw something the other day that says if you hang out with 5 millionaires, you can expect to become the sixth. If you hang out with 5 geniuses, you can expect to become the sixth. If you hang out with 5 fools, you can expect to become the sixth. The same thing sort of applies for the things that you worship, the communities that you put yourself around as you worship those things. As a church, we are a community that worships Jesus Christ, crucified and risen again. We worship God in Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. That's what we worship, and that's what we're trying to become. But just because we show up doesn't mean that that's where our heart really is. If all the other days of the week we spend our time obsessed with all these other things and hang around people who are obsessed with those things, then that might show what we really worship, because your God is really the thing that you love the most. It is the thing that you idealize. It is the highest goal that you could attain to. That's what your God is. Now, ultimately, anything that we worship other than the one true God revealed in Jesus is worthless. As we worship those things, we in a way, we lose our humanity. We lose what we were created to be. We lose what makes us special in God's creation. We forfeit those things. That's the meaning there, where they followed worthless idols and they became worthless themselves. So I want to challenge you not to worship the things that are worthless, lest you become worthless yourself.